Hey everyone, it's Monica with Kids Lids. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a 4-stranded braid for a bracelet. This is what it's going to look like. It's actually round instead of flat. There's a difference. There's a flat one, and then I'll show you there's a round one. So it's much thicker, and I like it because if you tape it together, it looks not much neater. And if you do the magnets at the end, the magnets fit firm against it because it's round. So I'll show you how to make it. Okay, you're going to cut some strands of tape, 4 strands of tape, whatever colors you want. I'm just doing red and white for Canada right now. So this is about 14 inches long or so. And you're going to take it and you're going to fold it up about 1/3 of the way. Press it down. This is how I do it. Just kind of eliminates some of the air bubbles. And then you're going to turn it up and stick it down. Bless you. Bless you. And you're going to keep pressing, and there you go. Now you have 4 strands. Okay, now you're going to take another piece of tape. This is just to stick it down to the table, so however long you want it. And don't make it too short because it will pull out, and then you'll get frustrated. So for this part, I'm going to move my chair back a little bit. And hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Now, I used to work for Parks and Rec in Toronto, so I learned all different kinds of ways of making GIMP, which is plastic lace. So you're going to tape your 4 strands down, like so. However color pattern you want, tape them really firmly to the table. Otherwise, they will come out, believe me, because you're going to be pulling really hard on this. I find it easier to do it at the end of the table. It's up to you guys how you do it. I just, if I have to stand like this, I don't like the way that the braid looks. So I do it like this and kind of braid down as I'm going. So you're going to do left side first. You're going to go under the middle 2 and then over the middle 1. So this is how I'm saying. Under 2 and then over 1. Okay? Now the right side, under 2 and over 1. Hope you guys can understand that. Under 2 and over 1. Under 2 and over 1. And the one that you're going over is the one that you just went under. So see, that one was on the left hand side. It's going over, it's going under these 2, and then it's going over that 1. Okay? And if you use 2 colors like you see here, you'll get this kind of spirally pattern. It's really cool. And just like the regular flat braided bracelet, it does wrinkle on its own. I'm using the IPG tape right now. I actually find that that wrinkles really, really nicely. It's much softer than duct tape, but the stickiness quality is really good. So it's up to you guys which brand you want to use. Tried it with the Route 21 tape. Nightmare, because it's so thick. So let me see if I can find that one. And this was just a regular braided bracelet. I didn't like that one at all. Too thick. But anyway. Okay. So you're just going to keep going. Always left hand side and then the right hand side. Under 2 and over 1. If you can remember that. And if you want to practice first, maybe with, if you do have some plastic lace or GIMP, you can try it with that. If not, you can try it with string or shoelaces. Until you get the pattern you're down, like, what do you call that? Until you get in your groove kind of thing of how to make it, and then that way you won't have struggles when you're working with the duct tape. And I just keep moving out, and then you make it however long you want it. If you want to make it an anklet, obviously you make it longer, but for a bracelet you make it roughly anywhere from 8 to 10 inches kind of thing. And we make them pre-made, so we make a bunch of different sizes, and then that way people can try them on. And word of advice, if you are going to make certain colors, make a bunch of the one color so that people can try them on and find one that fits them. And again, I just kind of use my wrist as a guideline, even though my wrist is a little bit bigger. Most adult sizes are about the same. You want the bracelet to be able to slide over their wrist, the wide knuckle. Yeah. You want the bracelet to be able to slide over their knuckles and their thumb included, obviously, to fit on their hand. So you need to give a little bit of extra room. Or if you're doing the magnets, then you just do it the plain size, so 8 inches or whatever. So we're almost at the end. And then I'm going to show you how to tape it off, which is extremely easy. And it looks nice and neat, as I said, because it's round. So, looks great taped or with magnets. I personally do love it with magnets, but right now I'm just showing you the taped version in case you don't have magnets at home. So there we go, finished bracelet. And now I just take a little piece of tape that I have here, already pre-cut. Okay, now all I'm doing is placing the piece of tape on the bracelet at the end, and I pull and I wrap so that it makes it nice and tight. And I keep pulling and keep wrapping, and then that's the end of it. So all you do is we use these, which are amazing. Can you see that? Westcott. They are non-stick. Wait, I got it upside down, sorry. Titanium non-stick. I highly recommend getting these. Since Marina and I have gotten these, it has become a dream to cut duct tape.
Yeah.
So you just cut the end, and it makes it like that, nice and neat. So that's going to be the easy part, to tape to the other side. Now for this part, I just basically, let me measure my wrist. Yeah, that's about right. So now I place that down, and then I keep wrapping. And I do the same. Cut it off. Squish it a little bit to make it a perfect circle. And then I just take the two ends. I stick them together firmly. And then I take another little piece of tape. And I put it there. And then I wrap it around. So it goes around almost completely twice. And there you go, folks. Round, 4-stranded, braided bracelet, taped closure. If you make one, that would be great. I haven't seen a tutorial for this, so if you do, please do it as a video reply to me. That would be wonderful. And let me see your creations. You guys know that I love seeing them, and I love sharing. So, enjoy. Bye, everyone.